broke this earlier, how Rajya Sabha MP Sushmita Dev had quit from her post. Another setback for Mamata Banerjee. The big breaking news now is that we have accessed her resignation letter. It's official. What we broke now in black and white, that resignation letter is out. Didi's former aide, now if you could call her that, has stepped down. This is one after the other. While Abhishek Banerjee seems to be busy meeting Sonia Gandhi, the party is unraveling. Leader after leader, MLA after MLA, MP after MP. Amita is joining us live with that resignation letter. Yes, Amita, over to you. What has Sushmita Dev said in her resignation letter as she quits as Rajya Sabha MP?
Another setback, Meenakshi, that is coming in for Didi, and what we are now looking at as far as this resignation letter is concerned of Sushmita Dev. However, there is no reason that has been written in this letter, while she now says in a resignation letter that respected sir, to the chair of the Rajya Sabha, which is Shri C.P. Radhakrishnan, I do hereby resign from the membership of Rajya Sabha, which may please be accepted with immediate effect, and I hereby convey my sincere gratitude to your excellency and the functionaries of the Rajya Sabha Secretariat, and also extending all help and cooperation during my tenure as a member of Rajya Sabha. So this is a resignation letter accessed by Times Now, Meenakshi, but however there is no reasoning that Sushmita Dev in her resignation letter has given as to why she is stepping down.
But what is happening is of seismic proportions, viewers. Big breaking news, massive breaking news coming in. Sushmita Dev has met Himanta Biswa Sarma. That's the latest news which is coming in, and look at those visuals. Visuals which we have accessed exclusively on Times Now. You can see Sushmita Dev meeting Himanta Biswa Sarma. What does this mean? Very interesting development which is coming in at this point of time. Again, as we are telling you, viewers, bit by bit, MP after MP, leader after leader, MLA after MLA, you have Didi's party which is unraveling, and Sushmita Dev sitting side by side with Himanta Biswa. Now, why it's important is that because it's happening right after her resignation. We know how TMC Rajya Sabha, TMC MPs rather have already rebelled. That rebel gang was left by, Kakoli, and now you have another TMC MP. These are big names from the TMC. She was obviously one of the biggest names when it comes to the TMC, and now Sushmita Dev is also quit, meeting Himanta Biswa Sarma, while Abhishek Banerjee is meeting Sonia Gandhi. This is such irony which we can see playing out on the screen. Sabyasachi, how are we to interpret this meeting? Sushmita Dev sitting side by side with Himanta Biswa Sarma. What does this mean for Mamata Banerjee's TMC?
Well, it clearly means more trouble for former Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee, because earlier the Sukendra Shekhar Roy had resigned from the Trinamool Congress Rajya Sabha member as well as from the party membership, and now Sushmita Dev has resigned as the Rajya Sabha member. Now, it is not clear yet whether she has resigned from the party membership or not, but this meeting with Assam Chief Minister is extremely significant because day before yesterday also we have seen that the rebel MPs meeting Suvendu Adhikari in the national capital at the residence of Bhupendra Yadav, Union Minister Bhupendra Yadav. So this development is extremely crucial, and this meeting is currently underway with Sushmita Dev currently present at the residence of Himanta Biswa Sarma here in the national capital, and the meeting is underway.
Absolutely, this meeting, the visuals, very significant. Sushmita Dev meeting, Himanta Biswa Sarma, Assam Chief Minister, loyalist, obviously trying to downplay the rebellion, but it's very obvious, Sabyasachi, TMC is unraveling, and who knows, there could be, a merger. We know how the TMC MPs are rebelling, and the latest, Sushmita Dev, the list is only growing.
Definitely, see, the list is continuously going, and let me tell you what I'm picking from the sources within the Trinamool Congress, whether it is the rebel MPs of the Rajya Sabha, the dissident MPs of the Lok Sabha, as well as now Rajya Sabha. The main factor is, the main problem is with the leadership. Now, several of the MPs felt that they were sidelined. Only a handful of the MPs were given the opportunities to speak about their issue or to put across their points, but most of the MPs were sidelined. They were not part of decision making. In fact, the Trinamool Congress sources also tell us that when they approached different state ministers for any proposal or any decision making, that was avoided. The ministers did not used to give them appointment. So these were some of the important points which has been highlighted by the rebel MPs, as well as now we had seen that the focus was on Lok Sabha, but right now the focus is on Rajya Sabha, because Shukhendu Shekhar Roy, before he resigned, he had said that more MPs could resign from Rajya Sabha because of the issue with the leadership. And now Sushmita Dev resigning from the Trinamool Congress as a Rajya Sabha member and meeting Assam Chief Minister here in the national capital. It's a very big development as far as Trinamool Congress is concerned, and a very big blow to Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee, because already she was facing this huge problem as far as the legislators is concerned. Then it was the Lok Sabha MPs, and now it is the Rajya Sabha MPs. When out of the 13 MPs, 2 MPs have resigned from their post.
Absolutely, and when you have obviously MPs resigning from the post, and right after a resignation, sitting right next to Himanta Biswa Sarma, Assam Chief Minister, one of the biggest faces of the BJP, how are we to interpret this development? How are we to view these visuals, Sabyasachi? And has the TMC spoken at all about not just this resignation, the resignations which we have seen far as, the MPs are concerned, the turmoil in the TMC?
Well, see, Sushmita Dev holding a meeting with Assam Chief Minister, sitting with her, clearly speaks about the change as far as the politics is concerned, as far as the dynamics is concerned. And it's a huge problem for former Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee, because slowly she is losing her grip as far as the party is concerned, because once the party was considered to be extremely strong as far as organization is concerned, but first we saw the legislators breaking away from the party, they choosing their own leader of opposition, rejecting Abhishek Banerjee as the General Secretary or as the leader of the party. Now we have seen that the MPs in fact MPs have rebelled against Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee as well as against Abhishek Banerjee, and now the Rajya Sabha MPs, both Sushmita Dev as well as Shukhendu Shekhar Roy, resigning from the membership of the Rajya Sabha. But the numbers could go higher, because as per the sources, out of the 13, the 4 MPs are there who remain the loyalists of Chief.
Right.
Of
what does this mean? Does Sushmita Dev's resignation, does it mean that we could see a wider rebellion in the TMC? How are we to interpret these visuals which are coming in? Obviously, all those big questions remain. We also have Pradeep Bhandari of the BJP joining us on the phone line. Morning, sir. Thank you for joining us on Times Now. Sushmita Dev not only quitting as the TMC Rajya Sabha MP, at the moment meeting Himanta Biswa Sarma. What will you say first of all about the latest visuals coming in? Because obviously speculations are rife as to what her next move is going to be.
Well, that is for her to decide, but what is for sure is happening is that everybody wants to leave Mamata Banerjee and Abhishek Banerjee, because they know that Abhishek Banerjee and Mamata Banerjee are against the people of Bengal and there is no political future. What you are seeing in Trinamool Congress is a democratic dissent which is taking place, which is right from their workers to MLAs to MPs, all want to side away from Mamata Banerjee and Abhishek, because they've realized that what they did in 15 years was nothing but no rule of law but law of the ruler, and it is a democratic churn which is taking place in Trinamool Congress.
Right.
This is true celebration of democracy.
So while you're calling it a democratic churn, sir, just a few minutes ago we had Saugata Roy also, who was live with us. So far as DB loyalists are concerned, they seem to be suggesting that all of the rebellion or dissidence, as they're calling it, is happening at the behest of BJP. How do you respond to these attacks, these charges?
Well, these are mere political allegations from their side. But if you see the truth, everybody who is opposing is saying one thing, that they are against Abhishek Banerjee, and they have understood that in 15 years, whether it is RG Kar or any other case, the Trinamool Congress was anti-people and did not respect the sentiment of people of Bengal. So it is rightful for anybody who's in public life to distance themselves from who's anti-people and many in the Trinamool have realized that the inflection point was 2026 Bengal elections, and earlier Mamata Banerjee and Abhishek, through their because they had police in their hand, they had goons with them. All of them are no longer with Abhishek and Mamata. So the Trinamool members are speaking the truth that they do not want to side with Mamata and Abhishek and are exercising their democratic opinion. All who believe in democracy should welcome it.
Right, but are the BJP's doors open for these so-called dissidents? Sushmita Dev quitting as the TMC MP, reports coming in, sir, as we are breaking the news as well, that likely to join the BJP next. So, how are we to interpret this? What would you say about the latest development? Doors open for TMC dissidents, far as BJP is concerned, sir?
As truth coming out inside the Trinamool Congress, and every passing day, every member of the Trinamool Congress going away from Mamata Banerjee and Abhishek because they have understood they are anti-people.
Thank you for joining us, Mr. Pradeep Bhandari. That was obviously BJP spokesperson Pradeep Bhandari speaking about the latest developments. Sabyasachi, my colleague, continues to be live with us. Sabya, if you could just break down this latest piece of information coming in that seemed like a likely step, but sources, I believe, saying that she's most likely to join the BJP next.
Well, that's right. See, the sources are telling Times Now that Sushmita Dev most likely is to join the Bharatiya Janata Party because she's currently holding a meeting with Assam Chief Minister at his residence here in the national capital. We all saw the pictures. She was sitting next to Assam Chief Minister, and the meeting is going on. And now Sushmita Dev has been a crucial part as far as the Trinamool Congress is concerned because the Trinamool Congress outreach in the state of Assam was focused on Sushmita Dev. She was leading the Trinamool Congress in the state of Assam. Through the Trinamool Congress made her the Rajya Sabha member of parliament. Before that, she was with the Congress party. They have made her the Assam head and told her to lead the Trinamool Congress in the state of Assam to strengthen the Trinamool Congress at the grassroots level. And it's a huge blow for Mamata Banerjee because one after the other, whether it is the legislators, whether it is MPs in the Lok Sabha or whether it is the MPs in the Rajya Sabha, are now moving away from former Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee. First it was Shukhendu Shekhar Roy who had resigned from the party. He had cited multiple reasons: corruption, no development in education, health, as well as no employment for the youth.
That's what
and also
now the dissidents are highlighting. BJP says they have nothing to do with this. Mamata loyalists saying BJP is behind the entire so-called rebellion, but certainly it is a huge setback for Mamata Banerjee. In fact, setback after setback. Sushmita Dev joining the list of dissidents, quitting the TMC as quitting the RSMP post, TMC RSMP, and then at the moment, right after resignation, meeting Himanta Biswa Sarma. Latest developments coming. She's likely to join the BJP as well. Sabya, thank you for joining us on the broadcast and bringing us these scoops after scoop. TMC unraveling, Mamata's TMC unraveling. That's going to be one of our top focuses through the course of the day. As of now, slipping into a short commercial break.